everybody, my name is Patricia Park. I'm the author of the novel Read Jane. It's a coming-of-age story of a current American orphan from Queens, and it's also a modern-day interpretation of Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre to boot. Thank you guys so much for choosing Read Jane as your book club pick for the month. So how I thought this could work is that I would read aloud the suggested questions for discussion that are posted on my website and also on Penguin Random House's site. I'll read the first question. You guys could hit pause, go talk amongst yourselves. I promise I won't eavesdrop. And when you're ready to move on to the next question, you can hit play and we'll pick up right where we left off. All right, let's get started. Number 1. When Jane's job at Lowood falls through, she goes straight back to working for her Uncle Sang after graduation. What prevents her from trying to find a new job? Number 2. What does the interaction between Sam Surati and Beth tell you about Beth's character? Number 3. Beth's list of restricted foods affects everyone in the Mazer-Farley household, including Jane. What are some of the ways in which one character uses food as a means of controlling another? Number 4. Jane and Ed feel comfortable with one another, in part because, quote, "We both came from decidedly unglamorous worlds, steeped in the language of vermin, water damage, building codes." Page 73. Though coming from two different backgrounds, what similarities do they share in relation to their understanding of their identities? Number 5. Is Jane's affair with Ed a bigger betrayal of Beth or of Devon? Number 6. When Sang arrives shabbily dressed for a family dinner, Big Uncle is furious and makes them all leave the restaurant. In the elevator, he scolds Sang, saying, quote, "Just stay quiet if you don't know how things work." Page 147. How did your feelings about this scene change after you learned that it was Sang and not Big Uncle who gave their father the money to invest in Gangnam real estate? Number 7. Why did Sang and Hannah withhold the truth about Jane's parents, if they even did? Number 8. On Nina's first night in Seoul, Imo is furious at Jane for letting her friend come home alone while she stayed out with Chang-hun. Do you agree with Imo's criticism? Number 9. What do you think of the decisions Jane made with Chang-hun and Ed, respectively? What does each man represent to Jane? Number 10. Every language has words or phrases like nunchi or 답답해 that don't have an exact equivalent in English. If you grew up speaking a language other than English, is there a similarly untranslatable word or phrase that informs your life? How well does Park, it's kind of funny to be talking about yourself in the third person, depict what it's like to grow up as a hyphenated American in America? And number 11, the last question. Read Jane is a retelling of Jane Eyre. How does Park echo Charlotte Bronte's classic novel? How does she make the story her own? Well, that's it for my questions. Thank you so much for tuning in.